Alright, welcome back to the Vector. Like I said, we have a very special guest. Today we are going to the gospel realm, gospel fraternity. And his real name is Nanaya Wache. Me too, I'm Nanaya. So today there is the battle of the Thursday bones. So welcome, bro.
Thank you for having me, bro.
So such a beautiful name, Nanaya Wache.
Yeah.
So how come we got MOG music?
So I wanted to coin something for myself that is unique, in the gospel fraternity. So I decided to go for Nyaminipa, and I was advised by my big brother that when you travel abroad and a white man wants to invite you for a program, let's help him welcome Nyaminipa. I mean, it's not going to work. So he suggested Man of God, and I was like, yeah, it makes sense, MOG. So I decided to work with MOG.
Okay, so how are you then? Because 2020 has been corona filled.
Yeah.
So how have you been coping with all that, the pandemic?
I was 2020. I didn't count 2020. So no, but I mean, with the pandemic and everything, we are managing and treading cautiously, making sure that we are still putting works out there and working hard, anticipating the end of the pandemic, so that all of us can hit the road and do what we love doing best. Nice.
But what about your colleagues?
I believe they are also doing the same, because I mean I've seen them working hard, behind the scenes. So hopefully this year nothing can stop our shine. We'll still do our work anyway.
Okay. So when you come to gospel in Ghana, we have different segmentation from different people. We have the ones you call local. Then we have what they term contemporary, which is a mixture, and they have urban. Where do you fall?
I'm a mixture of everything.
So you're contemporary.
I'm a mixture of everything.
Because when I went to your YouTube page, I saw one of you rapping. I'm like, ah. Then I saw another one you were singing. I'm like, Charlie.
So I'm a mixture of everything. I can do local praise. I can do the local songs very well. I can do the urban songs very well. I can do the contemporary songs very well. So I'm yet to try dancehall.
Oh, very soon we'll get it. Very soon.
Yeah.
But which of them usually get a lot of reception when you are performing?
I mean, it's the contemporary, of course, because it's the biggest in Ghana now, so, and even in the world. So basically, that's what gives the most attention. But it doesn't deter me from doing the others, because I love it.
Usually in the secular world, you have beefs. When you come to the gospel domain, as much as we don't really have artist to artist beef, we have contemporary to local beef. And as much as you don't want
really?
to. Yes.
I don't know about that. Oh.
You don't know?
No, I've never seen that before.
Oh, we've seen it playing. We've seen it playing.
Give me an example.
Oh, let's use a VJB edition B. I don't want to go into too my details.
Right.
And there was one artist who sings the local kind of stating an artist who sings contemporary one over here because he's favored or loved, not because his song was bigger than her song, which she claimed was the biggest song. So they are like two sides. It's like the two genders. They are fighting.
They are not fighting. Probably what I can say is we are finding the middle ground to complement each other, and I believe over the years our seniors who have gone ahead of us have done a good job trying to bridge that gap, and we are also working at it. So it's a working process.
Okay. Oh, the excuse, they're very diplomatic. Think like that. But then time passed. Let's say early 2000s, we had the likes of Esther Smith, Daughters of Lord Jesus, Table Sisters. We even go to the 90s. But now, you see, when you mention the top artists, gospel artists usually out of 10, they dominated more than the secular artists because they had a lot of hit songs. But in current trends, when we are mentioning top 10 artists in Ghana, is usually just one or two gospel artists who enter into people's top 10 artists. What do you think is the reason for this change in trends?
I mean, as you said, it's a change, so it's likely to change again. Trends are not static; they are very dynamic. They can change. So what we are seeing now, I believe strongly that with the work that the gospel fraternity is doing, the trend is likely to change, because I've been privy to certain information and certain music and certain works that is going on, and it's likely to change, over a period of time. As it stands now, we have Ghanaian songs doing well, not only in Ghana but in other parts of African countries and even in the UK and the US. So that's one is a huge mileage for Ghana gospel music. So I believe that the trend can change.
Okay. But let me backtrack some more. Is there unity in the gospel industry?
From my point of view, I'll say yes. From where I see things, I'll say yes. You know, amongst myself, my colleagues, and the people who deal with, I'll say yes. There are a few issues here and there in every house, but it's not so huge that it's going to break the house. You know, so we are united. We are working on it.
Is it lucrative?
Oh, which business is not lucrative? Even the Mason makes money. So
oh yeah, I see. We've seen complaints where usually because Ghanaians sometimes term gospel as the work of God. So some do not want to
yes,
pay.
But the thing is, if you do it well, I mean, any work, if you do it well, definitely you receive your reward. You know, when you do it like a disco, you want to cut corners with production and the quality and all that. You bring it out and people don't really appreciate it because, I mean, people consume information at the second. You understand? With the internet and everything. So when you bring your stuff out and it's not really catchy, I mean, they flip onto the next information. Yeah. So it's how you produce your work.
Okay. Well, in Ghana we have big gospel shows. Yeah. Then you have Nigerian gospel artists headlining, but unfortunately we don't really get to hear enough of Ghanaian artists moving outside Ghana to headline other Christian or gospel shows. Yeah. Like, why is it that the Ghanaian artists are not working hard enough to reach that global market, or is just the appeal which is not there?
It's the work, as I said, you know, and understanding the marketing and system, you know. The Nigerians, we Ghanaians have a system where we welcome, we are very, you know, hospital. Was that a word?
We like hospitality.
You know, yeah. So people come and we welcome them, give them the best treats and all that. So that one, in turn, goes against us in a way, because when they come, they bring their music and all that. We in turn get them the big platforms that they don't even get in their country, and we pay them money that they don't even make in their country. But the other way around, for you to penetrate the Nigerian market is very difficult. You know, what has helped us nowadays is the internet, where people were able to share our stuff, sponsor our stuff in Nigeria for people to watch, you know. Yeah. So that's how I was able to penetrate the Nigerian market. But to say that there was a radio station I contacted to play, a blogger and all that, is very difficult. They are very tight. They're very united, you know. So it's work in progress, you know, and I believe that gradually we'll get there.
Okay. So one gospel artist stated that the secular musicians are, let me put it, well respected in terms of being paid for shows than gospel artists. Like, is that how you find it?
Well, it's the truth. I won't say well respected, but in terms of money, they make a lot of money. I mean, and a secular artist will go for a show and charge about 80,000, 100,000 cedis and go with a DJ. You understand? A gospel artist is going with 6 backups, 5 instrumentalists, you know, probably a sound engineer, and he gets there and he's paid like 2,000 cedis.
Is it because it's gospel?
Yeah, sometimes, you know, and it's really worrying because if you are supposed to pay everybody on your team, I mean, that 2,000 will be nothing. They can get, you know, just peanuts out of it. So it's something that we are praying and working at, so that the industry and those who, especially the churches who invite us for events, should give us something that can support our teams, and also we can take something home for our families.
Okay, but you see, right now, MOG's brand, the price, it has risen. Because in 2020, I think what our term is the year of awards for MOG Muse.
Amen.
First of all, congratulations for your nomination at the Muse BOQ half year.
Thank you.
And you also got 4 nominations VGM.
Yeah.
You also got 3 music awards nominations.
Yeah.
So that's why I term it the year of awards. So like, I even read an article where they said you wept.
At my album recording, I mean, I was very emotional, you know, it got me crying.
Charlie.
Yeah.
So, 2020, in as much as people are facing the corona pandemic and all that, it feels like 2020 is also a blessing for you.
Yeah, it's corona that wants to destroy it, but that line.
No, corona they can't destroy it. That one they can't. So, how was the whole feeling getting all these nominations after like I researched on you after like a whole decade of working hard and grinding, and finally you're getting the recognition that you deserve.
That's good research. I mean, it's for me, it's humbling, you know, to realize that your works are being noticed by key industry players and people in the music fraternity. It's really humbling and exciting. You know, you get to see people, you get to connect with people, and you get to stand on certain platforms that you always see on the TV. You know, so it's just humbling. That's all I can say.
Nice. It's just humbling. And if I was to be in the shoes, I would say it's all thanks to Jesus. And Jesus is the title of his latest one.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
Tell us about Jesus.
So Jesus was recorded on my 5th album. I was blessed to have my concert just the day the president announced the ban on social gathering. So we recorded it, an album of 8 songs called The Experience, and Jesus is one of the songs on the album. And we released it I think on last week Friday. Yeah, and it's doing amazing.
Okay, I don't want you to talk plenty, so let's check out Jesus. When we come back, we talk more.
Glory, has God be praised. He has a local medley praise, Holy Spirit come, living God, and the last one. Yeah, the last one. I always forget the last one. I wasn't the last one. You know, I'm sure to come in the process. You know, so yeah, amazing. I featured Priya Odede from Nigeria. And Prosper Ochimana, also from Nigeria, so you can see that I'm trying to penetrate the
Nigerian market.
That way. And my brother called Michael Stacky, all the way from the US of A. He came to be a blessing to us. So basically, in a nutshell, that's what you should expect on the album. Amazing songs. Jesus is just a tip of the iceberg of what you're about to expect. Yeah.
So when is it dropping?
September.
Oh, yeah. Give us date.
Oh.
Let's start countdown.
In September, maybe 2nd, 3rd week in September.
Okay, but would fans get the opportunity to hear this another lead single before the album drops?
Yes, my team and I plan on releasing another single just before the album comes out. So watch out.
Charlie, you should you tell them your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel is MOG Music.
So go and subscribe because there's another one coming before the experience. You see the way I said it, the experience. And if you are looking at Jesus to judge the rest, I have a feeling the videos will all told the same line where we get to feel the emotions. And
oh yeah, and there are some that you get to see people dancing, excited and all that. I mean, it's really amazing. I mean, the people that really came expecting and they really received from God.
Charlie, next time invite me.
Of course.
Yeah, I bring along Derek. He brags that he's the producer of the biggest gospel show. You will see about that. Okay, so let's say on social media, as a gospel artist, on social media, how is the interaction like? Because you've seen artists getting trolled, some would reply back, but I know sometimes as also a pastor in your capacity, it's hard to respond to those stuff. So how do you deal with it?
When such things happen, I just keep quiet. You know, because sometimes people hide behind these accounts and they want to just misbehave, or some are really stressed and they want to take out their stress on you and all that. So I just keep quiet and let it fly. And I know what I carry, so I will not let you come and waste my time over unnecessary back and forth. Probably when I start, I end up giving you attention. We will end up, you know, starting a battle. I know bloggers, you guys.
Bloggers, you guys, I'm not a blogger. I'm a writer. Bloggers, you guys, and girls.
They'll take it up, and before you know, you're all over the place and all that. And that's not what I want for myself. You know, I want to be out there for the work I do, not for issues with somebody.
Okay. But like, has there been a time you read the comment? I'm like, if it was not for me being this person,
I know, right? I mean, there have been several times like that. You know, you see a comment like this guy wish. Just see me, just give him a knock, you know, but you just let it fly.
You just let it fly. Okay, so what's your social media handles for the genuine fans who will come and comment and uplift you?
That's right. Media. You know, so on social media, Instagram, it's MOG Music. Go and follow me now, please. Follow me now. Twitter, it's MOG Music _ follow me now, please. And Facebook as well, MOG Music. So everywhere you go, MOG Music, just type it in and you see me popping up like that. Kakai.
Then you are, and please comment nice comments. But in your journey, was there any time where the emergence of MOG beats, you have the producer MOG, did they ever conflict with you?
Oh yeah, it did at a certain point, and people were advising me, go and change your name. I was like, no, I took up this name somewhere 2011, 2012, you know. And fortunately for me, I was behind the scenes. I would say unfortunately, I was behind the scenes preparing to show up. And fortunately, by the time I was ready to come out, he had also you know, started making waves on the shoulders of some of the big names we have in this industry. You know, so I was like, you know what, let him do what he's doing, I also do what I'm doing. Along the line, people will learn to differentiate, and I think it's working.
Okay, and then, like, I'm glad you stuck to your name, because in as much as we know MOG beats, now we also know MOG music.
Right.
I think it's a nice name. It's a catchy name.
Yeah.
It's international. That's why we're going to Nigeria, man. Yeah. Okay. So, what are your final words to the fans out there? Now we know the experience is coming in September, even though he doesn't want to give us specific dates. It's coming in.
I'll tell you off air.
You tell me off.
Yeah.
If he tells people, I'll come back on.
Oh, then I'll tell you.
So the experience, Jesus, tell us about final words to the fans.
Well, my final words to everybody out there is Jesus is the experience is coming out, I beg your pardon, in September, the 2nd or the 3rd week, so expect it. Follow me and you get all the details that you need. Whatever you find your hands doing, do it well, be hardworking and stay focused to, I'll use the street term, to your grind. And I believe that God at his own time will elevate you. And this year is an election year. My advice to every young man, every young woman out there, if a politician comes to you and says that, come, let's go and fight for our party, let's go and fight, they want to destroy us, they want to steal us and all that, ask them, where is your son, where is your daughter? When they're able to show you their children, please follow them. If they don't show you, please go home and go and sleep. Some of them have their children in the UK, the US. Whilst we are voting, some of their children will be watching DSTV at home. So please, I beseech you by the mercy of God, don't go and make a fool of yourself. When they win the power and they go, you will not hear from them again. They will go enjoy with their family. So let's just go and vote for whoever we want to vote for, come back home and live a peaceful life. God bless you.
Wow, that's a powerful message. Like you said, don't go and fight for anybody. If they want to fight, let them fight their own battles. It's even the Bible.
Yeah.
Fight your own battles. Don't use us. But then you guys can also follow me at NYB_live on all social media platforms. It's been an interactive session. I've really enjoyed this conversation between the two yals, NYB and MOG.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. And guys, like I said, Jesus is out. The experience is coming in September, and Jesus Christ will be coming back soon.
That's
so
right.
Repent. Alright, so this has been the big talk. Now over to you again.